Yeah, we'll try that again. I'm trying it again. Reason why I'm doing this on a different profile than my main profile is the pop-up that happened there, where literally I got DLC items for having saved data from the other Yakuzas, which normally I wouldn't really give a crap about, and I'd just be like, yeah, whatever, like in the case of Yakuza 3. But here, inventory space is very important, especially at the very start of the game. So I don't need any clutter in my inventory, and that is all clutter. Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Amazing. Actually did it this time. There we go. There we go. Right. So now I have a full 20 spaces of inventory, which is what I need for 16 Tarana pluses and 4 sakes. Let's go actually do this, shall we? But yeah, evening Eli, evening Master One, evening Arabus. Hope you're all doing well tonight. But yeah, I'm starting to get a little tired. I've been awake for 13 hours at this point, so I'm gonna do this one no reset run. Mostly because I also need to make a save in Kiryu's chapter. Where are we? Kiryu's chapter 3? And then that way, I can have a spare save just in case gambling goes tits up. So, the evening streams for the rest of the week are going to look pretty much like this, in that I'm either going to be doing a run of this or Attack on Titan 2's DLC. We'll figure out which when we get there. Now comes the part where I bitch and moan about my controller's stick drift. That was weird. That capture card, you okay there, bud? If my capture card dies now, I'm going to be very upset. I need that thing to not die. Because I had a look on Amazon at the price of them the other day. Because I was wondering about maybe an upgrade to the next one up. And there's no capture cards at the minute. Capture cards are very much all sold out. Completely. So, could really do about my capture card not dying. Bakamaki. Something is really weird with my audio. Hello, guy. Thanks, experience. And now we get to the first of Yakuza 4's tutorials. The nice thing about Yakuza 4 and its tutorials is that you don't have to do them. It's like the one Yakuza game that you don't actually have to follow the tutorial through all the way. Said hello to the entire reason we bought Tarana Pluses. Could you actually grab the guy Akiyama? Thanks. Cool. You'll see they'll still survive with like a tiny sliver of HP. It's fine. Not the move that I wanted to do. That's a pain in the ass. Forgot about the one next to the end there. Actually, I'm gonna leave him on the ground and then I'll heat attack him at the end. Ready? You didn't turn to this guy. Well, nice time loss already. And no reset. So, it just asks you if you want to continue with the story anyway, which of course we do. So as far as tutorials go, Yakuza 4 is the cream of the crop, because you don't actually have to do them. Thanks, Yakuza 4. Hey, Kamiyama. So Kamiyama tells us about his shop, about weapons, blah, blah, blah. We want to speak to this guy for more experience. He talks to us about equipment, obviously equipping stuff, blah, blah, blah. My god, my fucking control stick. Begins already. Yeah, this is me holding forward. Jesus Christ. Why is it so bad? Hey, you know the drill. Grab a plant, smack people. Just enough to take care of them. Basically more plants. Another plant down here. Okay, I hate how that happens sometimes, where you actually go to grab the thing and you don't grab the thing. Good video game. Also, there is a bit of menu delay on Yakuza 4's menus for some bizarre unknown reason. Hello? Please let me use the heat move. No, there's a delay between heat moves, but this is ridiculous. Cool. Nope, we're just gonna carry on with the story. Don't need to do the tutorials. Right. It's also there in Yakuza 5. Yo, sick. One good thing we can say about Yakuza 5. Ooh, control stick. Alright, so, time for our first boss fight. That guy, Ihara. So every boss fight has a feel the heat in it. We are going to try and skip literally all of it if possible. I don't know why I'm attacking him. I should just be heat attacking him and then hitting him with this chair right here. Hell yeah. Should have done a bit more damage, actually. Okay, don't give me the opportunity to do another heat attack, that's fine. I don't want to anyway. Fuck this video game. So you can actually skip those field of heats. It's actually kind of hard. God, that's a slow fight transition. Heck, everything. Arai just got grazed by a bullet, by the way. Ignore the fact that it seems to have pierced his stomach. He's fine. So he's just gonna walk it off. Later, Arai. Alright. Anytime there is a voiced conversation like this, it's actually quicker to mash to skip the text rather than hold R1X. There's a lot of these in Yakuza 4. Right. Loud music, by the way. Completely forgot about the loud music here. So on the way back to the office, we want to go and speak to a certain NPC that's coming up on the left here. By speaking to this guy here, we actually unlock a weapon shop later on. Nice camera angle. So you'll notice at times as well that I will pan the camera down like this. The reason I do this is to despawn civilians. Despawning civilians obviously helps us not to bump into people, but also helps us to see which person in the street is actually an enemy spawn or not. Because they're going to get in the way. Cool. 25 entire seconds. Cool. Awesome. Alright. Now we're back in Cabaret. We're going to have to go back to the office. I'm still scared about this slight menu delay every time I use the taxi menu. Literally every time. Anyway, panning the camera down. Some NPCs like the one on the right, and that guy there. That's a fight spawn on the right. It's bad. Should be fine. But some of the NPC spawns are always fixed spawns. Some of them obviously will just stay there, and then, as you saw there, I could see which guy the actual enemy was, so that was very useful. So this lady here is, basically, we play as Akiyama. He is a... loan shark isn't the right terminology for it, but you can use that. He is basically giving out almost unconditional loans to everybody as long as they pass a test. And this here is Lily. She is here to get a loan of 300 million question mark. Might be wrong on that amount. And we're going to give her a test. After we go and take a phone call on the roof. Although not just yet. There's our Secretary Hannah, she's the best. We now have access to our hideout. And we're off. So you can go across the rooftop here. It's a bit slower, but there's no chance of fight spawns up there. So we're going to go down here. Just going to get a phone call from Kido. We're going to have to go and meet Kido. He's on the rooftop above the Club Sega over in Theatre Square. So we're off over there. But in Yakuza 4, they basically expanded Kamurocho's map a little bit. So you can go onto the rooftops. There's an underground area you can get to as well. It's pretty cool. That's a different sub-story. That's fine. Now you can see all the NPCs that are spawning in. The remasters, you can see on the right, all of these NPCs that spawned in. The remasters actually have a higher NPC spawn density. Fight spawn. So, we don't want to speak to her for experience either. We will speak to her with a different character later on, and we definitely won't forget this time around, will we? Haha. Haha. Yes. So, Kido here, his boss Tanimura has turned up dead. Arai shot one of the Ueno Saber guys behind the building of Serena, which is where obviously Akiyama's office is located. Now these are the Shibata family. These are just other people that we have to deal with. I need... Fuck. Boozer's Law. Hello. A double finishing kick. Triple finishing kick. Let's go. This guy's 2 HP bars. He goes off the roof. By the way, the reason why you have Boozer's Law is so that you can do this, so you can actually kill people in a single combo. So it helps if you actually take the item that you're supposed to take before you fight the people. Wow, the dodge. He actually dodged me. Cool. And now we get introduced or reintroduced to a mechanic that was introduced in Yakuza 3 in the chase segment. But this time we're not doing the chasing, we are the chase-e. Escape the police. Police think we're up to no good. Ah, we're fine. So, we just gotta go through a whole bunch of interiors. You kind of slow down when you get too close to like one of the walls and stuff like that. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Then there's some QTEs to do. Don't fail the QTE for the love of God. And just follow the line. If a policeman gets too close, you can press triangle to use a heat action to get them off of your back. And that's the end of that chapter. Cool. Time saves. Thumbs up. Imagine having practiced. Amazing. Now we just have a casual conversation with a member of the Yakuza in the bog of a police station. As you do. Surely nobody was listening into our private, important conversation. Oh, hey, Sugiyuchi. Sugiyuchi is a detective on the force. He doesn't believe that we're up to any good. Surprise. Alright, these two. So this is actually... This is a mandatory fight that's leading into a... mandatory chase segment. Oh, I have full heat again. Nice. Wasn't expecting it for some reason. So we're just gonna do that. Knock him down and take him out. And then we'll take care of the other guy. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the lady who we were trying to rescue from those thugs has disappeared. Unfortunately, this is all deployed by this lad here. This is Saigo. Saigo is one of Akiyama's masters. He's going to teach us stuff in regards to training. This guy's going to steal our wallet. We're going to have to get it back. This is where I start to bitch and moan about my controller a lot because I have really bad control stick drift. And you're about to see, like, you might think that doesn't really matter. You're about to see it bloody well does. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh, hell. Imagine this bit actually going smoothly for once. What the fuck? I hadn't missed that one time. So, the trouble with my control stick drift is that when I try and go forward, I go to the right. Which, as you can probably imagine, when I try to go to the right, I really go to the right. So, my control stick drift doesn't help in a lot of very unfortunate situations, especially during this run in particular. One of which is coming up probably in about 2.5 hours from now. Fuck. I'm gonna be here for a long time. I'm basically gonna do this run and then I'm gonna go to bed. That's my plan. Again, we're still not talking to this lovely lady. She gives us experience. Well, not on someone else. Again, this is me holding forward. You can see I'm slightly going to the right. That's a fight spawn. Oh, bother. So the older Yakuza games, right? Let's talk about their bloody fight spawns because they are awful. The older Yakuzas have slight problems in the fact that certain areas, and it's less of a problem in 4, but it can still be a problem. Also, Sugiuchi's here. It can be a problem if it decides to be. Where there's certain places where fights can spawn. Now, unlike the newer games from 0 onwards, where you can only have one fight spawn within a certain radius of another, so as not to kind of like put too many around you, 3, 4, and 5 don't follow those rules. So, in terms of fight spawns, with Yakuza 3, for example, there's one alleyway that you have to go down at one specific point to go speak to a dog. I'm being serious about that. And unfortunately, both sides of the road, this very, very small road that has a car on one side, so you really can't go past, Both sides of that road have a fight spawn that can happen. It's complete RNG, and you can either have no fight spawn, one fight spawn, or two fight spawns. And here's the thing, the fight spawns don't disappear when you've done a fight. So, if you get two fight spawns at the entrance to that road, there's no nice way to put it other than you're fucked. So we gotta get Lily's dress. Oh, like I can go to La Marche early. What the heck? We're gonna go all the way down Showa Street. The reason being that Showa Street doesn't have any fight spawns to it. Whereas down here in the underground area, which was just introduced in Yakuza 4, you can actually get two, I believe, fight spawns. Might be wrong, it might only be the one, but there's definitely a fight spawn that's down there. Whereas on Showa Street here in the old engine, which is every engine up until the Dragon engine, you can't get fight spawns down here. So that's nice. I've forgotten my menu. Isn't that nice? Hey, so we are now going to head back to our club. We're going to go via running through Cabaret. It's not the greatest of plans, because obviously fight spawns and all that jazz. This guy's not a fight spawn. You'll see me every so often like look up. That's to determine whether there is a fight spawn in the way or not, like this guy. By seeing this guy, I can then go, okay, it's time to go the long way round instead. We ignore this guy on the floor. Sorry, fella. And all of the green question marks you can see on the minimap are sub-stories. The nice thing is the Western version of the Yakuza 4 remaster added these sub-story markers. Yes, the Western version. Here comes best minigame music. You'll enjoy it. You'll love it. There you go. I can't do anything about this. Don't hit start. You can't skip it. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good evening tonight. I think my chat broke. Good shit. Good shit. Alright. So, this is supposed to be the start of a... It's not exactly a new minigame, but it's a new variation, kind of it, of the Cabaret. Most people know the Cabaret from Yakuza 0, but it actually started in Yakuza 2, question mark? This version starting in Yakuza 3. There was the host club in 2, it might not have been the Cabaret. Either way, we're going to be dodging those sub-stories we said about earlier. And then we're going to head to Theatre Square. Oh yeah, look, this is what happens when you don't despawn all the civilians, by the way. And yeah, if you bump into them, you basically knock yourself about. And look, yeah, now there's like there's nothing here that's going to stop us. Just another entire reason why, you know, just let it happen. Just get rid of them. So, our test for Lily is for her to become the #1 host at our Cabaret Club. Akiyama has ties to this Cabaret Club, and she's done very well for her first day. Alright, off we go. We're going to go to the Champion District now, so... That was a fight spawn that I didn't even see. So you can get fight spawns... I can't remember if it's in this one or not. It's definitely in 5. I was talking about the fight spawns a little while ago. In some like crowds of people, you can actually get a fight spawn, which literally you can just walk into without knowing it's there. When I said that 5 has certain problems with enemy spawns, hello. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Nice. 5 has one area in particular where you can have up to 5 enemy spawns on the same street corner. To say that it is infuriating is an understatement. A massive, massive understatement. Because there's literally nothing you can do to despawn them, unfortunately. Right. Hitmen. Alcohol. Gun guy. Try and take care of the large lads with the gun if you can. Or maybe the guy with the sword. The sword's actually not that great. Can I get you close enough to the edge? Yep. Cool. If you're at the other end, like the very far where Lily is there, you can actually throw them off the roof, like we did with the guy before. Which, as you can probably imagine, is pretty fast. But obviously you usually just go into the enemies there and they're not going to be anywhere near the other end. By the way, that's the end of the chapter. It just ends. 4 does that sometimes, where it's just like, hey, chapter end? Sure, why not? Why not? Alright, so. Once again, voice cutscene. Quick escape by hammering the button. So this is Akiyama's backstory. He was framed for embezzlement, which he didn't do. He managed to end up being homeless, and then there was a certain incident where there was an explosion in the Millennium Tower, and 10 billion yen started flying out. A billion or million, I don't even remember. But essentially, the instance of Yakuza Kiwami led to Akiyama getting his fortune and starting up this loan business. Akiyama's 4th chapter, by the way, is super long. Like, it's literally longer than the other 3 chapters of his put together. So we were supposed to go and collect, but instead, we're going to the club. As you do. Sub-story stuff. And off we go. So we're going to be trying to go hopefully down via Nakamichi so that we can... Never going, that's fine. So that we can hopefully skip the 2 sub-stories that are outside of Elise. One of them is very much in the way. Okay, good. I just wanted to put my camera up here to make sure it didn't spawn here. Because it can spawn at this crossroads, fight spawn. And then obviously you'd have to go around the long way. Again, by doing this, we dodge the sub-stories. Huzzah. Hey, so, fellow runner. Oh, hell. That's an email I need to actually respond to. That's bad. Go to the club. Alright, so, this is the club. A fellow runner called Tapioca discovered club strats. You're supposed to walk around the entire club to be able to move on with this bit. However, the actual secret is you only need the speech bubbles that you see there. Speak to Lily to interrupt them, and that counts as 3 different speech bubbles. And then you can just go back. It's super fast. Really nice. Go back to the club. We're going to have to do this a couple of times here. Basically, with this minigame, you can see down the speech bubbles, like Nothing Like a Girl with Culture, for example, is the patron telling you what you should be focusing on with your hostesses. And that's the way that they get picked. The thing is, with Lily, it is fixed, because you're supposed to, basically, storyline-wise, have her get enough money to pass Akiyama's test. Sure, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well tonight, Reroid. Yeah, I need to respond to that email. That is real bad. Had to come in right now, huh? Alright, with that said, we can go over to the Champion District. So, let's head this way. We're still going to ignore this guy on the ground. It's not that we're, you know, not nice. It's just bad fight spawn. Actually, that might be good for this way for once. I don't like coming this way, and I really shouldn't. If there's a fight spawn around this corner to the left, I'm going to be very upset. There is not. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We'll take that. So we've come to... I forget why we've come to see this fella. But the fella that we're about to come and see, as you're about to see, ain't doing too good with his breathing. You know, remember to stay hydrated, folks, because as you can see here, this guy, he's no longer hydrated. He has been dehydrated of all of his blood. That's what happens if you don't keep yourself hydrated, folks. So we only need to look at two things here. The lighter. Excuse me. And the jacket. We don't actually have to look at the body at all. Because those are the only important clues. The dead body is not important. And with that, we're going to taxi back to the office. So we're going to use our old trusty taxi spot at the top of the map. This one is always here in a good Yakuza game. It's pretty much in every single Yakuza game, to be fair. You can get fight spawns up here, so just be careful. You can get a fight spawn on this corner here, which is very unfortunate. It's not him, thankfully. He's a memo guy. And Tenkaichi. Is it in Dead Souls? For a little bit. Oh, fuck. Bad fight spawn. Good. Oh, man. I'm surprised that didn't see me. Actually, no. I don't think it is. Because I think the first... infected zone actually gets rid of it. So I think it isn't. And actually, Dead Souls is a weird one, because Dead Souls has an almost fixed taxi list that then also moves, depending on how far in the game you are. From the bad Yakuza game, absolutely. Hey, if you played Yakuza 3, you recognize this handsome guy. This is Mac! Return of the Mac. Now, good old Mac here. He teaches you all about revelations. Unfortunately, you know how Yakuza 4 allows you to skip every tutorial so far? Also allows you to skip this revelation. It's a very precise trick. You have to stand in a certain spot, turn to Mac, and then just quit revelation practice. All you have to do is speak to him. So later, Mac. I love you, Mac. Either way, ignoring the text, we need to go to Theatre Square. Kido has been taken by some ruffians. That's a good fight spawn. So this is a larger lad, which means he should be slower. He should be slower than us, which means we just run straight past him. This guy, though, isn't. Please don't turn around. Whoa. So the person we need to speak to is this guy right here. Now, make sure we pick the top option. If you pick the bottom option, you have to fight those three enemies over there on the right. Or on the right, dead ahead of us. Dead ahead of us equals right. Remember, folks, center equals right. And now we go into the Theatre Underground. And we speak to these folk. There you go. And now we have to go and help them clear out this Shiba clan. So the nice thing is, we're about to run into another set piece. And again, we're basically being toured through all of the new areas in Kamurocho. This area here is only available in 2 Yakuza games, and that is Yakuza 4 and Yakuza Dead Souls. Here's the bad dudes. Fortunately, we still have some of our drink left over. Oh, that's level up. Game is teaching us that there are certain things we can break. I'm very surprised I actually managed to hit that right because I was holding R1 on X to tech skip. Either way, we're going to get our last two upgrades. We want a combo speed boost. And wherever the hell it is, knockdown evasion. Don't grab the guy. And once again, here's some guides. Didn't need to do the extra attack there because we bounced off the wall. So, the downside to Yakuza 4, I have a question. I seem to be missing essence of knockdown finishing. You notice that? Because I've certainly noticed that. Actually, can't I just skip past these guys? Essence of finishing. Yeah. No, I forgot to get something. I was like, why don't I have access to be able to do the attack here? Ah, it's because I don't have it. Okay. This guy doesn't take that much damage to heat attacks. I'd still like to do one if possible. Bad and slow, good lord. That was awful. That was very awful. Either way, we run through here and we find out that the door is actually locked. Now, our homeless friend here actually knows somebody who can open the door for us. So we're gonna go and find that guy right now. Backtracking, and there he is. He won't move while there are enemies in the way. So, yeah. It's unfortunate. This guy should go down to an essence of finishing. The other guy die? I hope so, because I'm running to the exit. Yo! I didn't realize the other guy died. I'm kind of surprised. I thought he still had like a tiny bit of HP left. Sweet. Thankfully, that guy lets us through. So what we're going to do is we're going to get these guys out of the way, grab this pole because we want to take care of this guy first. Get rid of the guy who's blocking the entire route. Once again, this guy has the most HP. Actually, he doesn't. This guy has the most HP. The other guy has the most defense. I should have done one extra attack just to break the actual cart. So another locked door. Thankfully, after having dealt with everybody, our friend will just automatically come back. Here's a guy with a sofa. Take care of him. You're not dead. I'm gonna waste my heat on that. Fuck it. So, Dr. Minamita here. Also a bit of an old school Yakuza character legend. Being attacked by these thugs. Don't know why I didn't do my strong attack. Hirose really let himself go over the years. This guy's multiple HP bars. I'm just gonna... Or not. He's just gonna get up straight away. This guy is getting a heat attack. That damage. So good. Akiyama, actually lock onto the guy. So here comes a reasonably unfair fight. So this is Midorikawa. They've taken our ledger. And obviously Kido as well. Now, as you can see here, he has a gun. Watch this. Yeah, he shoots you straight away. Say, I'm trying to use the chair, thank you. Remember where the gun falls. So the gun's going to fall over there. More than likely. Sometimes it can go to a different place. Just have to be aware of where it is. We're going to need that gun in the second part of this fight. It's there. Hey, Admin. Thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well. Midorikawa now has a chainsaw. We're gonna block it with a police baton because yes. And it turned into a golf club, by the way. Don't know how. More importantly, grab the gun, shoot him. Stay far away so he doesn't get full heat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that is the end of that. I gotta remember that locker key you see very briefly there on that sign above that tree branch. We're gonna need that later on. Not yet. Not yet, moron. Later on. Either way, with that done, it's back to the office. Playing a bunch of demos on Steam. Oh yeah, it's the developer, Steam developer summer thingy, isn't it? By Ultra Kill, I will give that a go later then. I'll get that downloaded later tonight. And back to the club. So that basically passed the time, and now we have to go and do Lily's final day. I'm gonna love it. That's good. It's a recommendation. What is it? Is it the FPS or? That's a fight spawn outside of the exit from Serena. Yeah. Fuck you. actually absolutely fuck you. See, this move can hit on the ground. It's just a little hard to. I don't want to use my heat. I think Quake meets Doom plus more gore and speed. Ooh, lovely. Well, it's a shame we got into an optional fight because we were actually doing really well. Oh my fucking god, there's another one. We were actually doing really well up until this point. Any optional fight is unfortunately a lack of time. The vast majority, that's a fight, right? I think that's a fight walking around if I got too close, but it's fine. The vast majority of Yakuza runs that we do are optimized for 0 optional fights. With the exception of like 1 optional fight here and there, aka Kiwami any percent. So Lily this time isn't actually getting any customers, but provided we go stand like right here where the text box is, I think that should be good. Yep. Weird camera angle. We just have to do this 3 times. And even though she's not getting customers, she's going to get the most money she's earned in a day. Where is her hitbox? Where is her hitbox? Please. So as long as we just get that text box before we speak to her. As long as you do it 3 times, nice and quick. And that is that. After this, we go back to the office. So now at any point, we're going to get a phone call. Not just yet, actually. But we're going to be able to, pretty much at any point after this, go back to the club there and manage a different girl, not Lily. She's not available for story purposes. Right. If I spawn on the left? Bloody hell. Bloody hell, multiple of them. Multiple of the buggers. Heck. Alright, so found out that Lily passed her test, so we're going to take her the money to the only place where business deals go down in this bloody town, and that's the top of the Millennium Tower. Nothing good ever comes of the top of the Millennium Tower. Explosion in 3, 2, 1. No sorry, nothing ever bad happens. I've never seen it explode in my entire life. We also don't want to talk to that guy next to the coin lockers. He is going to give us an item that will sell for a lot of money that we're going to do on a different character. We have less than 10 minutes to get through this chapter before losing time. That's not going to happen, I don't think. Actually, it might. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. I think that one fight spawn is going to have ruined it, though. Which sucks. Nice JPEG of a city that still looks better than the JPEG of a city in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Shame. Hey, Krebsig. Hope you're doing well. Lily gets the money. We don't know why. We don't know why she wants the money. Not yet, anyway. A little bit of backstory for Akiyama again. A little bit of his motivations. And then she goes. And then we just leave her. And then we get upset. And speaking of getting upset. Hi, Hannah. So Hannah got attacked by some of the Shiba thugs when they took the ledger. She's going to get released from the hospital soon, so we're going to go back to the office and meet her. This is where the game tells us we can go back and do the old Cabaret stuff. Oh, thank you, Arabis. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying Yakuza 0. A lot of people consider it to be the peak of the series, which I kind of agree with, but for other reasons I disagree with, because the series will also reach... The series also reaches similar peaks in other ways, but then not in some ways as well. Like, for instance, without going into any of the actual plot stuff itself, Yakuza 5 is a genuine epic. Like, Yakuza 5 is the size of 2 Yakuza scripts put together. Like, it's literally bigger than Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami 2 script put together. Yakuza 5 is ridiculous, to put it bluntly. So in some ways like that, yeah. The games are quite epic in certain ways. And I would also say that it's not just the mainline Yakuza series that's pretty good and that you should pay attention to, but also the sub-games, the mini-games, the spin-offs. Judgment, for example, which is still on sale on EU PSN, by the way. If you're in the EU, it's on sale for 58% off. Judgment is, if you allow spin-offs in my top 10 Yakuza lists, is in my top 3 Yakuza games. Probably second place, honestly. With third going to Ryuga Gotoku Ishin, the Japan-only Yakuza Ishin, which is a, excuse my language, fucking phenomenal game. It's the least Yakuza, and it's completely Yakuza, and it's great. Intend to play the rest of them? Nice. What I would say, and I say this to everybody, that's a fight spawn in front of Hannah. I see you, buddy. I don't like you. You stay away from my secretary. Anyway, there's trouble at the club. We're going back to the club. What I would say about playing the Yakuza games, I say this to everybody who's just getting into the series. There is one right way to play the Yakuza games, and that is to play the Yakuza games how you want to play them. If you want to do the story for... If you want to just focus on the story, do that. You want to do mini-games for a good, like, 20-30 hours, do that. Like, you play them exactly how you want to play them. There is no wrong way to play them. And again, I would also say that if you are planning to play all of them, don't be afraid to take breaks, because they're not going anywhere. The nice thing is they're all easily accessible on PS4. They are mostly accessible on PC, almost Xbox, and obviously soon enough, hopefully, PC and Xbox. Just be careful not to walk into the sub-stories. Boss time.
どうしてもお帰りいただけないようでしたら実力行使ということになりますね。よろしいですか?
Sailor de Minami. A member of the so-called Majima family. This track is in Dead Souls, by the way. I'm going to be using one of my sakes, and we're going to be attempting to keep Minami on the ground. So Minami is going to do 2 drinks. These drinks, basically, we have a free hit on. We don't want to see the second one just yet. So we're going to try and keep him down. As long as possible. Good. I was okay. I'll take that. That wasn't the greatest I could do, but I can take that. I'm happy with that. And we still have a sake left over for the bloody finale this time. Thumbs up! Surprised that's not a gold split, considering everything in there was gold. Next. A cutscene from Yakuza 0. Say hello to Tiger Saejima. Oh boy. Oh boy. The pain in the ass character of every Yakuza bloody speedrun. Awful in this. Worse in 5. Hi Saejima. Play around to Mahjong to chill. Yeah, the Mahjong client as well in the Yakuza games is really good. That's the nice thing. Like, it's for something that is literally an in-game client, it's actually like surprisingly clean. It's like really easy to access. It's surprisingly clean. It's not the best learning tool for a Mahjong client, of course, but honestly, it's pretty good. This is Saejima. He can power up his attacks. How did I miss? Uno? Uno. Saejima is... The definition of Saejima is literally an absolute powerhouse. That is the slowest fight transition I think I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. What is happening? Get out of here. So, Saejima is a literal, as I said, powerhouse. He just fucks people up. He cleaves through everything. He's very different compared to any of the other characters. They all are in this game, to be fair. But especially compared to, like, most people think at this first, like, he's just like a kind of clone of Kiryu, but he's not. He's so goddamn strong, and his like stored like charge damage is so good. Hey, C-Ranks, hope you're doing well. Hey, Zeno. Yeah, Yakuza has like an absolutely amazing Mahjong client. Again, not to learn the game. I still think Final Fantasy XIV's Mahjong client is a good one to actually learn how to play Mahjong in. It teaches you some bad manners in some respects. It always goes for like some really easy, cheap hands unless you like very specifically are going for a very specific hand and then don't leave any like kind of leeway to go anywhere else. But for learning Mahjong, the Final Fantasy XIV client is actually pretty decent, honestly. Hey, it's Kamiyama. It's a different Kamiyama, but it's Kamiyama. Get ready for the jailbreak. So we've got to do an entire trading item sequence here. So we're going to start off by talking to Kamiyama. He's going to make us a grappling hook. We need to speak to these three, specifically this guy on the right. And the guy in the middle. And this guy is not going to be civil with us, so we're not going to be civil with him. Yeah, 14 has Mahjong, and the great thing is you can play it in a free account. I hate when that guy dodges, and he dodges a lot of the time. Now that was pretty good. Because the place where you do Mahjong in Final Fantasy XIV is the Gold Saucer, and you can get there when you're level 15. The anime one, Magsol? That's Kamiyama. Hi. Magsol is pretty good. I still wish they had a proper PC client, because the Chinese version has like a proper PC client, and it's actually really good. Go on the left first. Hello, I hit the guy on the left again. Now the guy on the right. He wants a cigarette. This guy's got a cigarette. This guy's like the nicest guy here and actually gives you a cigarette. Everybody else in this prison is an absolute asshole who wants to punch your lights out. This guy gives you a cigarette. What a nice lad. So we go back to him, and he's all like, oh, I got nothing to light the cigarette with, you dumbass. So we're going to go and find a lighter, which you can see there's something that spawned behind Kamiyama. Just a random lighter has spawned back here. So I'm going to grab the lighter. And we're now going to go light his cigarette. Guess what's going to happen? We don't need to pan the camera down here, thankfully. He's not going to give us the hoe. So instead, we're gonna punch him. As you do. That's God, I hate you. Nice. That was bad. Right, and with that, there's our hoe. Could have asked nicely, huh? Yeah, about that. That was nice. Back to Kamiyama. He's going to make the grappling hook. Don't worry, ain't no snitch. We're going to head back over to Hamazaki. Hamazaki's going to tell us to go hide it. Over here. And thus begins a set piece of Saejima. Saejima's section is actually really tough when you first play this casually, because he plays very differently to any other character. Nice. And that's not a good thing. Okay, I need... shite. Fuck. Double charging finish. Where is it? Yeah. Triple charging finish. And now we can do this. Drop your guard, Saito. Say hello to Saejima's single light into strong combo. It keeps bosses down. It's very nice. But Saejima actually at first is really tough. Like really, really tough. And essentially what they do is they throw you into an area where you can't get healing items. I mean, you can see them on the ground, but you can't, like, go purchase healing items. Time efficient? Yeah. I do have to do the right timing on some of them as well, though, because I'm literally letting some of the bosses get up half the time, which is not good. Always get confused with the camera angle there. Either way, guess what? Saito's back. Don't fail if you see it. So we're going to try and keep Saito down. As long as possible and hopefully not see us feel the heat. That's bad. I'm going to see us feel the heat. Yeah. It's just going to get up. Yeah, there it is. Fuck. So, this long cutscene for this little HP. That's bad. I've really struggled to get past Saito's Feel the Heat. Always. Like, look how long this cutscene is. Damn it. I don't know why I struggle with keeping Saito down, but I always do. Saito has a key on him. Make sure you grab it. Healing item by the button we have to hit. Yeah, 4 skippable cutscenes. 3. I mean 3. 5. And here we go. Also, for those who aren't following my Twitter or aren't aware of what I posted to Twitter earlier, I posted a general plan of what I want to do over the next couple of months. I need essence finishing combo speed boost. So essence finishing and combo speed boost. What I would like to do over the next 2 months is we're going to finally do the Yakuza 0 to 6 speedrun marathon. So Yakuza 0, Kiwami, K2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, all in a single day. It's going to be, my estimates make it around 23 hours and like 45 minutes. So, yeah. Well, 6, you mean 7. 0, K1, K2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That makes 7. I want to do it over the next month or 2. We'll see. I need to build up my stamina a little bit, because my stamina's fuck that grenade. My stamina's a little on the low side lately, all because of like lack of being able to do proper exercise because of like coronavirus situation, all that jazz. No, I haven't. I need to. That's why I also haven't. That's also why I'm not going to do it anytime soon, is because I need to do that as well. But it should be a 24-hour stream. If everything goes well, it will be 24 hours. And of course, it might not go well because speedrun, you know. Speedruns never always go well. We're gonna be getting hit in the back there. That's not planned. What the hell? Don't do that. Okay, buddy, stop the grab hands. Oh, you're alive. Amazaki actually took someone out. Unbelievable. I'll grab this on the way, sure. Don't hit X too early. Grappling hook. Always forget where the door is. And hey, guess who's coming back? It's Saito! There's a guy here, you can see him right here. He's got a gun. You know exactly what to do. You get hit by Saito. That's what you do. Saito doesn't take much damage to the gun, so I'm trying to like kill everybody else other than Saito, and then we fuck with Saito. You know the drill. Essence finisher, because yes, that does good damage. Oh, okay. I missed! Thumbs up! I'm saving time. This is going quite well, actually. So, okay. So think of this, right? You're playing this new character, casually. Like, you have no way of getting any healing items, apart from those that are supplied to you. the very first thing that the game asks you to do is a big long set piece that's actually pretty tough. And then in the next chapter...
TEN.
I agree, that spells 11. Lord Mass, thank you for the resubscription, I appreciate it. I can't believe now has a 10 emote. Unbelievable. I knew he had a 10 emote. He has a 25 as well, would you believe that? I wouldn't. But the game basically throws you into a brand new character in a very long, hard set piece. And then immediately after the set piece is done, where you can't go and get your own healing items, it asks you to do this. Once this conversation is finally over, hold on. I think you know where this is. I think you know where this is building up to. I think you know exactly where this is leading up to. Yeah. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, you know, they wouldn't make you fight a really hard Kiryu, right? This motherfucker has the tiger drop. Wish I was joking, I don't. This Kiryu has the tiger drop. I don't have the heat to be able to do the thing that I want to do. Which means Kiryu is now going to go around and hit me like crazy. Fuck. Okay, I didn't at least mess that up. That was real close. This doesn't have multiple HP bars. That's very true. So, yeah, it's... fuck this game. Because it's just basically like, hey, why don't you fight Kiryu? And it's a Kiryu that, yes, sure, he only has 1 HP bar, but it is a Kiryu that has pretty much his strongest attack that he ever learns. He has a fucking counter, and you are a very slow, hulking giant beast. Like, wow. This is an unfair fight. This is a very unfair fight. Fuck the devs. But I love it. I genuinely do. Yeah, right, C-ranked? It's like... You're obviously, like, they're obviously not going to make you fight like a multi-HP'd Kiryu, but you are still fighting a Kiryu that is exceptionally bloody strong. And, like, I kind of love that. Like, yeah, sure, that's kind of, like, sadistic, but at the same time, I really kind of love that. Now, as with most Yakuza games, usually you have to get something for the homeless in this game, in these series, and yep, here you do as well. Here, you gotta get them... I was one above, damn. Some sake. So we're gonna go taxi over to West Park, which is actually in the northeast. Yes, it's named that specifically. Excuse me, I need to cough again. Having a bad coughing fit today, I apologize. You can have an enemy spawn on that corner there, by the way. That's the bad one. Now we need to go back down to... Oops. Now we need to go back down to the south of Cabaret. Doesn't matter, question mark, which of these two? If I set this one slightly faster, and we want to go down the second entrance. That way less chance of fight spawns. Excuse me. This guy. He wants some alcohol. Surprise. Yeah, it does. Like, it's a very good way of being all like, you know, hey, this guy is actually not to be messed around with. Like, the Yakuza series does a good job of that. I just wish that the after credits scene in 3 hadn't happened, so you went into this game, like, with no knowledge of what was to come. And then that is what came, and it's just like, that would have been the most amazing thing. But then, you know, Kiryu is the big series seller for Yakuza, especially at that time. Like, you can't just not say, hey, he's not in a game. Like... Okay, no fight spawn. Very good. Very good. Very lucky. Very good. Hey, we're about to see a familiar face. It's Kido! And he seems to have laid out a whole bunch of these Shiba family. Interesting. This is where the second time in this run I start to yell about how shit my controller is. Because, hey, guess what? Kido's about to run away. Happened again. Why does this keep happening? Why does fucking Kido... What? Alright. I hate this part so much. Because Kido is about to run away. Are you fucking with me, Kido? So he dodges these. Oh my god. I actually hate this. He's gonna run again. Fuck. I hate this chase section. I hate this one so much. I'm so bad at it as well. Get hit with a bottle, idiot. Yeah, same Zeno. Also, C-ranked, careful, because, again, remember my rule of not talking about the plot of future Yakuza games. Of speedruns ahead of the speedrun that I'm doing. Because there are people in here who haven't actually played that far yet. But I agree. I very much agree, and I actually love that scene, but I can't talk about that scene for obvious reasons. If you remember earlier when I pointed out the locker key, this is where we're going to get that locker key. It is with Saejima. You'd think that the guy who basically polarizes everything wouldn't need a stun gun. But we're going to get him a stun gun. Taps it. Heads up. Run's actually going well. This time is also with one optional fight for Akiyama. It's already there. Plus, you know, I'm in the middle of the speedrun. I can't exactly pause right now. I can't exactly turn this bus around. It's just something to be wary of in the future, that's all. But I fully agree with you. Like, 10,000%. 10,000%. But yeah, this run's going alright so far. We're now at the boring bit. We're now at the boring bit. I'm okay with gameplay stuff though. Like I will also say, like, for instance, I actually quite like Saejima. I like the way Saejima plays more in 5, honestly. Am I supposed to leave at this point? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, because I get stopped by this homeless guy. We've got to go help the guy in the sewers. Right. Right. Fuck. I've only done I've only done 2 proper runs now. The first run that I did, I wasn't happy with, and then the second run we did was a gambling route, and it had free loads for the gambling. So until I get one that's at least 2, or hopefully 1, I'm not gonna submit a time to the leaderboard. You think you were being a smarmy little shit with that comment, but I actually have my legit reasons for it. Listen, a lot of my times on the leaderboards are currently up to date now. 4.6, K2 are now all up to date. You still think you're being a smarmy little shit. Yeah, fair enough. Watch a Chinese streamer do a Yakuza 5 New Game Plus run. Yo, sick! K1 up to date? I don't believe so. I am fairly certain it is not.
Many thanks for standing in so much circle love.
That's so good. Thank you for the 2 months, Scott. I appreciate it. I just can't do fucking EAS and that one attack. I literally... There is something wrong with my eyes. I physically cannot read it. Like, I cannot see the line on me at all, and then it happens to me, like, so late. For those... I said earlier, for those who don't know, the reason why I was actually late tonight was I was helping my old raid group with some quotation mark progress today. There's some weird shit that happens with me in Final Fantasy XIV. There's one mechanic at the end of E7S where you have to like take this orb that the boss puts down, like kind of semi-randomly around the arena, and I'm standing inside of this orb. I'm the correct color. If I wasn't the correct color, I'd wipe the entire party anyway. But I'm inside the orb. I'm inside the orb for a good 4 or 5 seconds. Other people can see I'm inside of this orb, and the game just says no. And just kills us all. Doesn't register that I'm inside of it. Like, multiple people saw that I was inside of it, and the game was just like, no. And we're not talking for like a second, we're talking for multiple seconds. Like, there's something really funky that goes down with me in Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know what it is. It's annoying. Hey Cubs, hope you're doing well.
In celebration of all your PBS being up to date. Oh wait.
Well, we could take the 2 months as being the number of PBs that are up to date. 2 of them. Oxy, thank you very much for the 2 months, I appreciate it. See, at least even I can poke fun at myself. But hey, at least I do have some more that are up to date now. That's the important thing. Please no fight spawn up here. Never go via the Vincent Crossroads. Vincent Crossroads is cursed. From now until the end of time. Let's go fight a guy called Ivan Ibrahimovic. I might actually save a whole bunch of time here if we play our cards right. Oh wait, no. I've got to go... Right, I've got to go the actual proper way, don't I? You. Avoid the sub-story. Understood. I appreciate the no. Avoid the sub-story. This sub-story. Again, don't know where exactly the trigger is, so I'm going all the way to the right. It's one of those sub-stories if you accidentally trigger, it just takes a very long time. Well, I need to... Again, that's one of the other reasons why I'm not going to do the 0 to 6 speedrun marathon anytime soon, is because I also need to heavily derust Kiwami. Basically, the 3 things that I need to do the most before I can actually go ahead and do that speedrun marathon is 1, get more consistent at this. 2, finish 5. And 3, go back and learn the ending of Kiwami's route that isn't in my old route. Plus the fact that I haven't actually ran Kiwami since April last year. April 2019. Genuinely. That's how long it's been. Me and Kiwami just don't get along. You're getting punched. Or you're getting up. I was hoping that knock him to the ground so I could finish him. Oh, dude. Come here. You have a lot of HP. Saying to get sub 230 in K1. I'd like to see what time I could get in K1 now. It would take a while before I could get back to... Even with the new strats, it'd take a while before I could get back to my current time. Using 10 years on the end chapters. Kiwami is honestly a rough run. I really dislike it. Tap, when is Kiwami runs? Yeah, my control stick drift is still a very big problem. So that's basically Mario stuff. You want to get more serious about K2? Yeah, that's fair. I hope that you at least stop the crashing in Chapter 14, because that's so dumb. That's genuinely the most dumbest thing I think I've ever seen. It's so weird. Like, I have no idea if it's an AMD thing or not. I still need to ask Lon whether he's on AMD or not. Lotus has an AMD GPU. Interesting. Maybe do a test. You know how you can make the game look like an absolute potato if you drop like every setting? Try it. Too low textures. It's like playing the PS2 games again. What the fuck, Ivan? No! Come here! Oh my god, he's just gonna be an arsehole. I'm just gonna punch him. If you're not gonna let me grab you. Oh my god, this is the bad Ivan. Ah, fuck. You're fucking... Alright, cock. Bad. Keep accidentally almost laying him up. That was awful. What happens when you reload? And you've forgotten to that point after having played the entire game first? Maybe. I wonder... Could you do a stealth skip? Could you have a save right before the crash? Load it up, crash, and then just load up the game from the start? No! I have had, I believe, 2 crashes and a blue screen in K2. I've absolutely had a blue screen in K2. That was terrifying. Like, it happened when I was streaming once. It was awful. Absolutely awful. PC verfing? Yes, as far as I'm aware. The only hard crash... Oh, you have to be very careful here as well. There's a story trigger, like, right here. That if you're too close to that wall, you can actually bypass. And if you bypass it, it doesn't load up any of the other story triggers past this point until you hit this one. K2 has a almost definite hard crash in the PS4 version. We'll see if it exists in the Xbox One version, although I can't test it, obviously, because I don't have an Xbox One. But basically, there's... Before you go into Shangri-La, if you're in a fight, as in the fight, and you go into that load, sometimes the game just never loads. So Kiryu killed your virtual audio cable. That is weird. Hey, remember when my run died here the other day? Fruit McGuffin remembers. I'm going to be extra careful when I get to that bit and not run into a pedestrian. Because if I do, I'm probably going to cry. I'm 6 minutes 30 seconds ahead. I can afford to fuck it up, but I don't want to fuck it up. So in this next part, what's going to happen is we're running for a very set way through Kamurocho. The police are out in full force looking for Saejima. You can see one on the map right there. You can see that sub-stories are off the map. It may not look it, but we are going a very specific route. We have to go the very specific route. It's long, it's boring, and there's these policemen here. And if they run into you, you go back to the start with the Sadachi Dojo. Even if you get to the very end, like I did. Fortunately, you don't have to worry about them on the roof. You just have to worry about going the correct bloody way. Also, I hope you're still here now, because it's oh, I see you in chat. It's coming up. I'll do it for you again. Everybody get ready to cover your ears. I have to do this for now every time we run past. See it in the background. There you go. You're welcome. Appreciate it, yeah, that's fine. Oh, hello. Yeah, pretty much. I have to do that every time I walk past that sign in this run. But fortunately, there's no fight spawns in this bit. Just police spawns. But they're all in the same place every time. So again, this serves as another like weird little, oh hey, there's the underground parking lot you can go to. It's a nice little way to show you around Kamurocho. I'm also learning to very slightly tilt my control stick in the hopes that when we get to that part in Tanimura section, that I won't get fucked by my control stick again. Wishful thinking, I know, but we'll see. Good music, though. Glad it's not as loud as the earlier bit with Akiyama. Like how vertical fall got, you miss it. See, like, there's definite promise with the Dragon Engine, because if you look at the likes of Kiwami 2, where, like, you've got a few areas you can go, like, up and down ladders, you'd think you could actually have, like, a proper, like, rooftop area. But alas. This is where the run died the other day. Smiling emoji. This is the part where I'm super tense, the hairs on my back are standing on end. I'm gonna start hissing like a feral cat because that policeman, that motherfucker right there. Okay. No dead run. Thumbs up. Yeah, the Dragon Engine does a lot of really cool stuff with its actual, like, cityscape of Kamurocho. And I really hope that in, like, a future game, they really expand it a bit more, you know? More, like, rooftop areas like we have in this, for example. But, like, with the actual, like, freedom of movement of the Dragon Engine. Like, that would be phenomenal. No, 6 is the exact same city layout as the demo. The demo for 6 is the exact same city layout as the full game for 6. Admin's talking about the Japanese demo, the one with the blue jacketed Kiryu. Yeah, we're not talking about the Western demo that unfortunately had the entire game in if you downloaded the American version. I really feel... The nice thing is apparently, like, 6 still sold well despite that big fuck-up. Which is nice to hear, honestly, because... Goddamn. That is upsetting. That is very upsetting. Like, the series is finally starting to get, like, a good foothold in the West, and then something like that happens. So it's very nice that a lot of people, like, put up and shut up and actually put their money where their mouths were and did actually, like, pay for the game even though they had it for free. Head to the Millennium Tower for the most convoluted route you've ever seen in your life. This is like a 7-minute walking section, by the way, all things considered. That's a policeman. Let's not get seen by him. Thanks, Euphoric Fox. I appreciate it. Excuse me, lady. I wasn't expecting him to move. Heck. Not this way. I keep forgetting it's this way here. I always keep forgetting it's down in the underground. But we just came from the underground, so it can't be that. Moron. How long is a 5 run? About 6.5 hours. Like, just less than 6.5 hours. One of the longer runs currently available in the series, for sure. I hate that policeman with a passion. God. Oh, excuse me. Keep forgetting. I always think it's an indoor one, because it's always indoors for all the other stairs apart from the one at the back of Cabaret Castle. Or is that the front? I think that's actually technically the front, because we always go in via the back, don't we? Yeah. But yeah, we're essentially almost exactly retracing our steps that we did before. Such a pain. We just start to mix things up here, for example. Judgment is 5 minutes faster than Yakuza 5.
Oh yeah, also this.
Oh yeah, goddamn, 33 months. Thank you, Zeno. 33 months. That's getting close to 3 years, you know. It's kind of insane. It's kind of mental, actually. Holy shit. Yeah, Judgment and 5 are that close. I think we could probably push 5 down to be quicker than Judgment, but at the same time, I could also probably push Judgment down a tiny bit more. It's just that Judgment and its lovely bloody run-killing RNG 2 hours in, just... Christ. Yeah, Judgment could also be faster if it was on PC. Way faster. Like, Judgment would get more benefits to being on PC than 5 would. So I genuinely do think that, like, 5 is the genuine longer run.
What?
Chuck Turner doesn't spam the same heat action. Well, time to route in guns again. This is a... Looking at my splits, this is a decent time if we don't mess up. That's off the wall, I didn't realize. Get off. Get off. Yeah, unfortunately weapons in 5 in general are just terrible. Because of the way that 5 wants you to do weapons and the way they kind of, like, bakes it into the gameplay, it's really kind of bad. Weapons are just trash. Unless you use them like a shit ton. Like, even the old staple go-to, like, bicycles are kind of trash. The only thing that are actually, like, semi-decent are bicycles and scooters. I would say that everything else is, not great. Missing too many hits. Right, before these lads. That's an interesting time to use that heat move. Heat move? Okay. I mean, this works because now I can just fight Minami with heat. Throw him in the essence of finishing him. Right, you don't give a fuck about being thrown. I kind of forgot. Cool. That's bad. Shit. I fucked up. I fucked up really badly this fight. It's probably one of the first times I've massively fucked up a boss fight in this run so far. Like, I've made mistakes in other boss fights, but not as major as that, which is problematic. Because now I'm about to get set on fire. I should not be trying to tank that with my hyper armor, but I still did. Fucking Minami is now a problem. Shame. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
安心したわ。まだ体はダブついてないよや。
25年間無所で毎日鍛えられとったわ。のうのうと暮らしとったお前とは違う。
それじゃこっちも手加減なしで行かせてもらうぜ。
望むところへ
行くで。
兄弟
Time to fuck up the Majima fight. Please, fucking do the thing. get stabbed. Okay. That's all kind of shit. I need to heal. Too early, I was too close. Bad fight. Look at that time loss. Christ. Such a bad fight. Well, we're still reasonably far ahead, at least. That was so bad. That was really bad. I'm genuinely upset about that. Never mind. Can't be helped. Can't be helped. It is what it is. Two bad fights in a row, we move on. Any imaginable fights that aren't a dangerous time loss? K2s. K2s, that's it. Yeah, they are. It's still easy to, like, really fuck them up, though. So basically, any version of Yakuza 2. That's about it. God, I wish there wasn't so much text in this cutscene because it hurts to mash. Hi, Tanimura. Alright. Tanimura is probably the style of fighting that I'm used to the least. So, this is gonna be, it's gonna be bad. Watch out! It's gonna be very bad. I think we've still got 2 hours of this run left. Unbelievable. Tanimura's part's actually kind of long, isn't it? Right, 14 Taran of pluses and 4 sakes. Hello. You heard my order through the door. Oh, nicely done. Don't know why I went so slow on that menu. You have a great day too, sir. Thank you very much. Hey, Sagari. Yeah, it's going alright. Yeah, speedrunning 2 is recommended. Alright, Ebisu pawn before we go into the Mahjong parlor. Careful not to do that. I'm here to buy. Thank you. And we're off. It's very good. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. I have to speak to him first. Yeah. Hey, note to self, we actually talked to the guy this time. Don't forget to talk to the guy. 2 is easily available. It's digital on the Japanese PSN. Strats for Tanimura's Chapter 4 boss. I cry a lot because the motorboat section before it is really bad for me because my stick has really bad drift and it goes really horribly and I almost lose it every single time. I'm not looking forward to... I'm not actually looking forward to, Hey look, I'm speaking to the guy for once. Jeez. I'm not looking forward to doing my... I'm obviously going to try and platinum every single Yakuza game as I have done. I'm not looking forward to trying Legend for this, because that section with my control stick? No thanks. Street food. That seemed pretty good. I don't know if that was any good or not, but that seemed pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it did something good for once. Probably not. Yeah, it's actually on Wii U. Obviously it only came out in Japan. Hold on, shit. I'm gonna go Fiat Square, don't I? Oh, it takes me there, right. I've got to do a heat action. Yeah, the port's really bad in Japan. This is in Japan. Apparently on first week sales of it was only 1,000. 1,000. No joke. Did I seriously just do the exact same thing I did in the last run? Where I literally was about to fucking hit him with a heat attack and then I didn't. All that good stuff I did in the previous tutorial, fucking forget about it. Hey! Speak to the lady. Don't forget. Ooh, 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 spicy knife, spicy knife, spicy knife, spicy knife. Spicy knife. Spicy knife. Don't forget the spicy knife. I was gonna run past and forget the spicy knife. Alright, so we speak to this lady here. More experience. That's our level up. Imagine not forgetting NPCs to speak to. Actual miracle. Imagine actually, like, panning the camera down and despawning civilians. Imagine. Spicy knife. Imagine a locker key right next to the lockers that has a spicy knife in it. That's kind of crazy. Alright, we're off to Little Asia. Where I look out for any fight spawns now because I haven't been despawning jack shit. It's a policeman, maybe he wants to fight. Alrighty. Lovely jubbly. Alright, we're off to Joe. Spicy! Who has the longest section in this game? Is it Tanimura? Because I have a suspicion it's Tanimura. Actually, it's probably Saijima. The only reason I think it might be Tanimura is because of the, I don't remember the way to go. Fucking shit. I think I'm good. No, I'm not. This was the slow way. This was the fucking slow way. This is fine. I got out of the right exit at least, but goddamn. I hate going through here. I assume it's Tanimura because, you know, the 4-minute walking segment, but then again, Saejima has essentially 7 minutes of walking. So who knows? I mean, Wind Waker HD wasn't exactly a port of when it was more of a made for Wii U. Like, if Wind Waker HD went to the Switch, that'd probably be a port, right? It's more of a remaster. It's just... Nintendo called it HD for some bizarre reason. The Amazon is the longest by a bit. Interesting. Abilities, essence of finishing, and then I get drunk. Spicy knife. I should be using that sign that's here, especially when you keep dodging me, you fucker. Just die. Just die. Just go. Leave. Hello. That was bad. I am bad at Tanimura. Very bad at Tanimura. Don't walk on this side of the road. There's a sub-story. I think you actually have to talk to that one, so it's fine. Yeah, what Tap said. So basically, heat gain generation and also attack damage buff on Akiyama and Tanimura. I keep forgetting this one is further away. Go now. Forgot it's the bottom option. I looked at that for a second and was like, huh? Huh? I remember this. Alright, so the nice thing is, there's only one guy we have to focus on here, and that's actually... Let's go! Couldn't parry in time, apparently. Cool. Fortunately, Essence of Finishing does good damage. This is why I'm gonna do it again. Ah, heat gain mitigation, heat damage mitigation. Please, Tanimura. Jesus Christ. I'm really bad at Tanimura. Where's the... Yeah, I'm right by it. Where's the thing that I have to go to? This way. Ow! Kind of forgot that QC happened. We just totally blanked for a second there. Run over by a truck by Tanimura. I'm so glad that doesn't instant kill you. Imagine if it did. You always get hit too. I just keep forgetting that QT is there. I just like, I zoned out completely and was just like, oh yeah. Wait a minute. Hey Lone, hope you're doing well. Was a meme in chat when you ran this regularly? Nice. And now comes the dumb bit where all of this oil makes you slip unless you tap R1. So if you tap the lock on button, you start walking because it's the same as the walk button, and then for some reason Tanimura just like stops long enough. then none of this actually stops him. Best part of the run? Oh, absolutely. Alright, that goes down. Hey, machine gun guy, please. Oh, you fucker, not again. Fuck off. He's gonna shoot me. Nice. I need essence of combos, which I don't remember where that was. Alright, here's the part I could potentially die in. Whoop whoop. Minions first! Fuck off, gun guy, I don't give a fuck. Really? Shouldn't have done that, he's on 1 HP. Right, you have hyper armor, I forgot. Gun guy's gonna fuck me up. Guaranteed. Yo, QC. Nice. I should have done the spicy knife eat action run, shouldn't I? Oh well. It's fine. I almost pressed the wrong button. Haha. Glad that delay was there. Oh, why do you keep killing your friend, you idiot? God damn, that hurts. Cool. So that's gonna save me a tiny bit of time compared to the shithole I did last time I tried this. Tanimura has a shit ton of heat moves. Like, that's one of Tanimura's, like, strongest traits is essence of combos. And the thing is, all of these heat moves that he does can actually be upgraded further to do another heat move after that.
Yeah.
Oh look, Arai's a bad guy. Act surprised. Hey, Lily. Essence of Combos is sick. I would really love to see Tanimura in a Judgment 2. Like, I'd love to see what they would do with his, like, actual moveset in the Dragon Engine. Cutscene skipping, please save my fun. I should probably stop hammering this as fast as I do, because this is probably what's causing my thumb to, like, literally die. Literally die. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, it is. It's like it's kind of a CG cutscene, but not a CG cutscene. It's a voice cutscene. It goes into a non-voice cutscene, which goes back into a fucking text cutscene. This is nice. This is nice. I get to get to do it again now. I get to rest my thumb for like 2 minutes. Alright, this is where we do the sub-story, isn't it? Is this where we do? Yeah, this is where we do the sub-story. So we have to do the sub-story before we can complete Tanimura's story. Hey Lumzog, hope you're doing well. Back to text again.
Nah.
And now a finals cutscene that's Brave the 100 million. I thought that was where I talked to Zao. It's not, because we have to go outside, speak to Nair. Or get introduced to Nair. I'm glad the long walking section is coming up because, goddamn, I need a new drink. It's so warm in here that my drink has actually gone lukewarm and it's horrible. If you've ever had lukewarm water, it's blah. Kinda? It's definitely unique and I wouldn't say it's awful. No, it's no bloody Shinada. Ah, my control stick drift. How I have missed ye. Wait, what did I get that made me have too many of those? The fuck? Bizarre. Oh. Alright, increase rush combo, knockdown, evasion combo, speed, boost. Increase rush combo? Yeah. Increase rush combo, knockdown, evasion, which should be in here, and combo speed boost. I didn't want to use that, but I still did. Yeah, but Shinada's combat really comes into its own when you level him up a lot. And obviously in the speed run, you're not exactly leveling up a lot. I mean, you do, but, you know. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Coming through. Oh, I was supposed to taxi. Fuck shit. Now, Farouk MacGuffin has to play Find the Actual Car, which is this one. I need to leave, don't I? I don't remember which one the best exit was. I'm gonna go to the D. D kind of works. It's not great. But D kind of works. We'll take the D. This away. Because we've got to go down here anyway, like the alleyway is over here. The better one would have been one of the underground malls, but nah. I would accept the D. Please no fight spawn, thank you. Spam the button, spam the button, Oh yeah, remind me, where's the trigger for the walking segment? Is it like right in front of the Millennium Tower? Can I go on the road? Is that what we said? The road was fine? I hate the isometric camera angles that make your control stick go back the way it was. I need to go get a sword. I don't actually know if there are any enemy spawns in this part, because you've got the briefcase. I feel like there aren't. There are civilian spawns. Lots of them. Which pipe was it? Let's have a look. Pipe. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Oh shit, was that one? Too far away? Nope, just got it. Beautiful. Thanks, sword. Alright, so this is the money that Akiyama gave to Lily. We're now going to take it to Katsuragi and have a nice conversation with him. Hopefully get some answers. Tanimura wants to know who killed his old man. Let's go find out. So this is the unfortunate part of the run where literally there's a big plot dump exposition on the way. There's nothing we can do about it. It is a walking section. It is a walking talking section. We just be very careful not to hit that trigger before I go and get this sword, because I believe it's a bigger trigger than it looks on the map, that's for sure. Hello? Thank you. Let's climb broadsword. So, oh, I should have sent that to the item box, I think. Oh, well, whatever. Fuck it. I should have. I would like that on... like that tower on. More hit actions. Alright. So this part now, about to happen, is a 4-minute long unskippable walkie-talkie section. So I'm going to go and grab a fresh drink that doesn't taste like lukewarm awful. What's happening right now, so I'll be right back. Enjoy actual plot.
ああ、そうだ。俺の親父の死、あれは25年前の上野義治襲撃事件に関係しているんじゃないのか。
私は回りくどい交渉は好きじゃありません。はっきり言いましょう。違います。
違うだと。今さら何を言ってるんだ。俺は柴田が新井に殺された時、現場にいたんだ。あんたと柴田が25年前の事件で繋がっていたことは分かってる。親父はあの事件があんたと柴田の仕組んだものだということに気がつき、そのことが原因で殺されたんだ。そうだな。
確かに谷村さん、あなたのお父さんはあの襲撃事件に柴田、そして私が関係していたことは突き止めていました。25年前のあの事件は私と柴田が描いた絵です。私はあの日のあの時間、冴島大河が一人で襲撃に来ることを知っていた。
ちょっと待て。確か25年前のあの事件、あんたは被害者の一人だったはずだ。どうして生き残ることができたんだ。
だから知っていたと言ったでしょう。私は事前に冴島がどうやって襲撃してくるかも知っていた。
防弾チョッキか。
まあそんなところです。私はあらかじめ備えをしていた。だから助かることができた。それまでです。
つまりあんたは柴田と共謀し、自分の組織の幹部を抗争に見せかけて殺させる絵を描いた。自らが死ぬ可能性があるにもかかわらず。
当時私は22歳、柴田さんは30歳。若い2人が縦割りの組織で成り上がるには そうする必要があったんです。
Alright,
あん
back
たは
in
事
time.
件の後
So,
まんまと上の清和会の
curious for
若
a
頭
second,
に
huh?
就任
Hey, Naku, hope you're doing well.
登場界で直系へと昇格した。あんたたちの計画が成功したというわけか。
ええ、まあそうなります。
やけにあっさり話すんだな。
もうあれから25年が経ちます。今この事実が警察に伝わったところで私が罪に問われることはない。
確かにあんたの罪はもう時効だ。だが極道社会ではそれは通じないだろう。だからあんたは安子さんを使って柴田組の関係者を殺させ新井に指示して柴田を殺した。そういうことか。
まあそういうことですね。
あくまで自分の犯行ではないというつもりか。まあいい、話を戻そう。25年前俺の親父はなぜ殺される必要があった。その理由を教えてもらおう。
あなたのお父さん谷村さんは25年前の事件の裏に私と柴田が動いていたことを突き止めた。だがその捜査の過程でもっと大きなものを発見してしまったんです。
それは何なんだ。
不正です。あなたのお父さんは事件の捜査をしていくうちに警察内部の不正の事実を知ってしまったんですよ。
警察内部の不正だと。
Yeah, they are, Zeno.
25年前の事件、あの事件は警察によって捜査されたものだったんです。冴島大河ではない事件の真犯人を隠すためのね。
真犯人だと。
ええ、そうです。あの事件、冴島大河は襲撃を行った。でも真の犯人は別にもう一人いるんです。
あんたが安子さんに知っていると言った真犯人ってのはそいつのことなんだな。
あなたのお父さんはその真犯人の正体と真犯人を知りながらもそれをもみ消した警察の不正を知ってしまった。だから殺されたんですよ。
誰なんだ親父を殺したやつってのは。その真犯人ってのは。
Right. Here we go. Need to have one of our sake. Got one left after this. Wait, one left. Am I missing a sake? Have I fucked up? Aww. Or did I have another sake? I don't know. That's weird. Oh no, the briefcase! Look at this guy hugging that thing like it's his baby. Because it does have a lot of money in it after all. See that guy? Oh god! I managed to get the parry. Sweet. So that's one thing that I haven't actually got into that much is a lot of Tanimura's actual moveset. He has a parry. And it's actually really good. So even though this guy's got HP bar, we can't actually like stop him and catch him. So we're just gonna keep running ahead of him to make it go faster. There he goes, look at him. Briefcase is surprisingly strong. I was really hoping I'd be able to hit him with the bottle before he jumped. Bother. Briefcase get. And here's more dudes. Looking at the timer, I'm probably going to lose some time coming out of the chapter. Fortunately, you lose access to the parry when you have the briefcase. And this guy is a pain in the ass. I want this guy gone with a knife. Don't know why that works and the others didn't, but alrighty. I prefer the more automated, like in Judgment. Wow, I'm losing time already. Holy shit. Oh, wait. How am I losing time already? Because my splits have a saved one where we did do the sub-story in this one. Bizarre. Ow. You'll stop throwing bottles at me. Thanks. How am I losing this much time? I'm gonna lose a shit ton coming out of this chapter. What have I done wrong? I guess I didn't taxi, but that wouldn't have lost me, like, what's gonna be like 3 minutes. Yeah, but like I said now, these splits are now against the actual run that had the exact same thing happen. So this is going off a run that had the exact same route as this one. It's not the fact that, you know, I did a sub-story in a different chapter last time. I really wanted to try and get the parry off there. I should have just waited. Unless for some reason I didn't save my splits. Which definitely sounds like a me thing to do. I can't beat this guy. He's impossible. It's impossible. That's what you want to do. I mean, maybe we'll find out after this chapter, clearly. Chief? Maybe I did forget to save my splits last time, but that'd be stupid. I'm certain I didn't. Again, we're about to find out. Depends how much time we saved it. Same? Because, like, missing that taxi was not a 3-minute time loss. 30 to 45 seconds, maybe. I fucking hate that I've done that again. Did that last time. This is like one of the quickest chapters in the game, at least. So Sugiyuchi was actually the detective in charge of the report on Saijima's shooting of the Ueno Seiwa 18 years ago, question mark? I don't know, it was 18 years. I can't remember. A long time. It does sound like the same number as last time. I'm actually really beginning to believe I forgot to save my splits last time. Why wouldn't I? That's the dumb thing. Why wouldn't I? That doesn't make any sense. $7.10. I guess so. I guess I forgot to save my splits. Why? That doesn't make any sense. Why would I not? Is it because I didn't do gambling first time? But that's stupid. Why didn't I save my splits? What the fuck? That just seems really dumb. Not gonna lie. So this time save isn't as impressive as it looks, to be honest. Oh well. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but... you can't say it's an easy PB when we still have to do 50-50 roulette. The boat chase is coming. Wah! Here comes the bit where I'm gonna bitch and moan about my controller the entire time. Nice emote combo. Or emoji combo. Emoji. It's both emoji, yeah. God damn it.
Moshi.
Rowboats, yes please.
Oh.
Mod it so you include the fog from Silent Hill 2 as well. And the controls from Silent Hill 2.
Oh.
Here we go. Time for pain. Actually, speaking of Silent Hill, I don't know if y'all have seen, there is some pretty big things happening in the Silent Hill speedrunning community. Silent Hill 3 is currently being broken the fuck open. It's one of those things where, like, every so often, like a trick comes along that, like, really breaks open, like, the entire run, and it's really cool to see. You remember how, like, barrier skip was for, like, Wind Waker? I'm not saying this is, like, the entire, like, completely the exact same, but it's kind of, you know, similar in stature, similar in nature. You know, it's genuinely a big thing. Here comes the part where I rage. I'm not controlling this at all, it's just moving on its own. If I don't move my control stick very much... Maybe... Fuck! Really? Keep showing Tanimura! Oh, come on. With my stick drift, I can make that turn. What? I didn't hit any of them. Fuck's sake. And it was going so well. My stick drift. Show him one more time, please. Fuck. But yeah, Silent Hill 3 is completely getting blown open right now. It's kind of nice. Stop pressing start! Dipshit. There you go, now you can press start. This is again one of the most amazing like fight intros in the entire series. Sugiyuchi! Make sure you do this so that you don't actually lose a bunch of damage. Look at how cool this is in the choreography. Like, holy shit. Hey, please don't. Look at that damage. Some good damage. Oh, okay. I have a spicy knife. Didn't mean to actually say on fire. I want to do the heat move, but you know. Oh. He knows I'm trying to parry him. Oh. Let's not let him out of that combo this time, shall we? That's such good damage. That's so stupid. Shame. Then get him into a corner. Oh. No, I'm just gonna do this. Won't be enough, will it? Oh, it will! Pog! Let's go. Six out hitbox, right? So strong. It's a shame you don't fight more bosses as Tanimura, honestly. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Time for the run to start the day. Feels good. I've forgotten Kamurocho Hill's a set pieces route. His part has the worst shit. I actually quite like Kiryu's part in 5. I'd say that Kiryu's part is better than the 2 parts that precede it. Is precede the right word that I want? I don't know. I'm too tired to think right now. Mind, I woke up at 6 AM and it's currently midnight. Fucking my sleep schedule back up. Let's go. I'm actually going to sleep as soon as I'm done with this run. I'll probably like chill and just watch something real quick and then I'm gonna bounce to bed, honestly. I'm quite tired. We still got like an hour, well, Hopefully less than an hour of this run. If we have an hour of this run left to go, then something's gone horrifically wrong with roulette. I like that we keep seeing this map again every so often. I want to see actual Okinawa from Yakuza 3 in the Dragon Engine. Genuinely think it would be a really cool thing. Access to a hideout. Hideout that we can use literally only here. And that is it. Haruka, play nice with the nice man who stabbed Daddy Kiryu in the gut. Taught you better than this. Alright. Always fascinating me that one poster that's on the wall there. Like, why is that there? Who is that? What's his face had some weird taste. Guess who's back? Oh, it's Saito. Oh, Saito, I fucking hate you. Saito. Saito. Fuck off. That's cool, that's what I want. Why didn't it give me the thing for... That's weird. Wait, where is it? Am I stupid? Where's double finishing blow? Thank you. Oh my god. You go away. Hey, Hamazaki. We'll help. That was gonna happen. I shouldn't have gone full. I don't know why I keep trying to do the strong attack when I know it doesn't bloody work. Bye, Hamazaki! I gotta remember not to miss any healing items here. Do I remember where they all are? Dear I bollocks, not the one in there. Why, really? Cool shenanigans on that, thank you very much. Oh, it's something in the lockers. Hello, gun guy. My gun. Bye-bye. Saito! Stop that shit. Don't like I missed a shot. Please down the stairs. Gotta stop doing that. Really? Oh, please don't come off the stairs. Oh, well, I fucked it. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh my god. So the reason is you can actually keep Saito on the stairs in an almost infinite. Stop using the strong. There you go. That was early. I'm surprised that actually counted. Bad. Terrible. Fuck's sake. It's fucked me off, that has. I can't believe I lost him off the stairs. It's really annoying. It's actually really annoying. God damn it. Everything goes so well and I do some real dumb shit. It just ends up, like, costing me the run. So dumb. So dumb.
Yo.
Right, this isn't that long of a chapter, thankfully. Gotta remember to get the locker key for the Zero Jewel, though. But keep that, sexy dad, that, That was chapter 1 for Kiryu. Fucking terrible. Kept getting absolutely bodied by Saito and then lost him on the stairs so I couldn't get him in the infinite. Really, really fucking bad. To the point where it's really pissed me off, unfortunately. Alright, don't forget the locker key. All things, do not forget the locker key. Hey, Achievement Slayer. Hope you're doing well. All the texts, leave me be. I have to go. Gotta go to the drugstore. Not for any actual drugs. But for gambling items instead. Okay, good. That's not a fight spawn. Got a little afraid when I saw the policeman there. Grab you. And now we just go to the Millennium chapter and then chapter. I'm gonna lose time in this chapter because we get this coin locker key here. Always happens. Because obviously before we just ran straight to the end of the chapter. But more importantly here we get that because we need it for strats. Boy, that's gonna be a mistake because I needed to make a save here. Oh well. We're going to hope... Daigo face. We're gonna hope that I remember to make a save before we actually go gambling. Which I should do. Alright, so over here, speak to this guy. Gives us the coin locker radar. Over here, we're gonna get that Zero Jewel out of the lockers. And then we go to Ebisu Pawn and sell literally everything. I'm afraid I do not, because my memory is real bad lately. My memory is actually really, really bad lately. It's not good. I do apologize. This is the first to find the gambling 50-50 strat. That was not a coup. There is a way to get 3 million from a sub-story from Tanimura, but the trouble is that takes way too long. Don't sell the Zero Jewel. I swear to God, if you sell the Zero Jewel... If you sell the fucking Zero Jewel now, I swear to God. Just imagine that. God, I would Hulk rage out so badly. Bad fight spawn, baby! Terrible fight spawn. Good. So if this run couldn't get any worse. I don't want your crappy health drink. Actually, I might. I don't want your crappy health drink, though. Oh no, Date's drunk again. Right. Here we go. To be fair, it's not Date's fault this time. He had his drink spiked. Poor guy. I like how it like very slowly revealed. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Fuck off. Not doing this fight. I can't get past him. I am trying to run because I don't want to fight you. Oh, I could have ran into that, I guess. I didn't realize it was here. I don't think I could have ran into it after all, you know. Imagine if he just keeps spawning next to me as we run along here. Excuse me. God damn it. I'm ready for this run to be over. How badly it's starting to go. Alright. Now time for fun.
説明は後回しだ。お前らは悪い奴には見えないが。
I love Kiryu's slight smug
痛
smile.
い思いをしてもらうぜ。
He knows he's about to have a great fight.
言うね。
さあこっちはいつでもいいぞ。
覚悟はいいな。行くぞ。
I love the fact you fight them both of them at the same time as well. This game really does like fighting the other protagonists really well in this game. Sure. Okay, Tanimura. Okay, Tanimura. Okay, Tanimura. I could have carried on with that. Damn it. Akiyama. Akiyama. It's bad. There we go. Yeah. Alright, well, let's take care of Tanimura at least. Oh, that's bad. Oh, Tanimura's not dead. Oh, great. No. Are we getting into Dragon Ball Z level power levels at this point? Wow, how am I losing time already? What the fuck? Alright, well, this is where the run potentially dies. So this is, if you remember Yakuza 3's, not that way. If you remember Yakuza 3's gambling bit, which was like a 2/3 of the chance of the run to continue, this is a 50-50. And I'm gonna go save. Alright, there's this really long cutscene that I probably shouldn't have gone into. Fuck off, Sadachi. I love you, but no. So we're gonna save. This is gonna be my safety save beforehand. Except you don't have an account. But what if they want to give you $75 million? You ever thought about that? Right, 1,000 chips, please. Roulette, please. Actually, a time loss from the new route. It's actually a massive time gain. If we can make this work. Use the 0 jewel. We're gonna put it on 00. Or 1k. That's it, yeah. Hello? Yeah, that's it. Circle. That's the button after. And then we wait. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's insane. First time. Run is alive. Alright, you'll see just how much this can save. We're obviously going to lose time here. That's fine. Although I would like 20 of your finest platinum plates. What the fuck is that doing in my inventory? Nom. That's the random fight, wasn't it? That was the random bloody fight. instant realization. What is that? Get that out of my pocket. Who slipped that in there? Fuckers. See, all you have to do is win at the gambling. That's all you gotta do. It's not that hard. Jeez. I should have saved so I had a save after. But, oh well. It's fine. All right. As much as I hate that meme, guns do go burr. So if you're wondering how much time this is going to save, wait till you see the splits after this chapter. You'll understand. I promise you, you'll understand. There's some very specific instructions that I have to follow here. So, at this point, we're actually tying in the plot of Yakuza 1 to the plot of Yakuza 4, which is kind of cool. Now I get to tap another fucking cutscene again. Boy, I hate this. And we're off. Right. So, let's go sell those plates we just bought. So, off to have a super pawn to sell these plates. It's a rich bastard. Oh my god. I hate this run. That's taking the piss, that is. That is actually taking the piss. Hello. I'm here to sell. Take all of these and give me 3 million yen. Right. This is going to look very familiar if you've ever seen the run for Yakuza 3. Very familiar. Yep. I'm going the wrong way. That is also going to look familiar. There. Hello, sir. 13 of your finest revolvers. Thank you. Oh boy. Alrighty. Now we go back. I don't actually know the quickest way here. Assume it's back this way and then taxi over. Maybe I need to start running towards the camera in all these runs with the stick drift that I've got. Okay, so, again. If you've ever seen the run for Yakuza 3. God damn it, it's this side. I hate this. Every time this fucking bathroom is different. This is gonna look very familiar. One gun, two gun, three gun, and shoot everything. Pop Time, thank you for the 34 months. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well tonight. So this is the first set of guns. Imagine Nakano-Watari not actually being a problem at all. Insanity. Unbelievable, he fucking hit me. He doesn't care about being shot. What a god. Get off. Oh my fucking god. I swear to god. Alright. No longer feel bad about gun route. Gun set 2. Missed a shot. That's worrying. Oh yeah, this way. I just have to make sure that I use one of the other guns in this part, like the shotgun, just to make sure that I can 100% be okay on bullet. I'll take this guy's gun, for example. Yoink. My gun now. Add it to my ever-growing collection of gun. Here's a guy with a shotgun. Suzumiya. Hello. No. I'm glad I shot that guy because I was worried he was going to grab me again. This is still my second set of guns, so we should still be fine. I need to put that away because I need to kick a barricade real quick. There's those two on the right who are going to shoot me, by the way. Yep. Yep. I'm going to use his shotgun. Just to make sure. Just to make sure everything's fine. More people. I would like that shotgun. I somehow didn't hit this guy. Interesting. I don't remember the proper route around here, so it's going to be interesting. I'm fairly certain I want to I want to hit the guy with the machine gun so that he doesn't do that to me. There's the door. I went the right way. Good shit. That gun doesn't have any bullets and everybody's scared. None of these guns have bullets in them anymore. Third set, right. I hate you. Just get heat moved. Fuck off. 5 bullets in the last gun. Why can't I find the open door? Why did I get my gun out? Will I ever remember the correct way to go? Survey says no. Which guns still have bullets in them? This one has 4. Fuck. Shame. If this one had the 5 in it, I could have just not used that one again. Really? Could you just fuck off? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gun now... I got the quick swap. That gun now has 5 bullets left in, so... I'm gonna leave that. I wonder what happens if you mess up the QC here. I assume you just take damage. Absolutely dark in here as well, and Kiryu just has an amazing sense of aim. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I lost shots, I had to do that. There's my key. Right. I need 1 gun there, 1 gun there. What? Huh? What was that gunshot? Huh? Huh? Did I just lose a bullet? I'm very mad if I did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. For the precise number of bullets that we need for the finale now, as you're about to find out. the button. Spam the bloody button. Hamazaki's redemption arc is over. Rest in peace, Hamazaki. So, Yakuza 4's finale is the only one that actually allows you to swap multi-boxes with a singular character, which is kind of weird. There's Kiryu little characters as well. So, I need to unequip you. Right. So you need 7 and 15, correct. Right, so, there we are. Right, Tanimura needs to... Where's the... Hold up. There it is. Tanimura, Showdown to Akiyama. Transfer Kiryu's 3 ammo and 15 ammo gun to Saejima. And that should be it. Double checks, 715. Well, let's pray that's right. Let's roll. I'm sure. I don't think so, and I don't think Akiyama's ever going to bring it up.
Oh, すごいね。
Time for some amazing
俺に
boss
初め
fight
て出会っ
intros.
た時からその覇気があってくれりゃこんなことにはならなかっただろうに。
もう時計の針は戻らないんですよ。後悔しても始まらない。
ああ、来いよ。
行くぞー、秋山！
This could be a nice sub 320 if we play our cards right. And by play our cards right, I mean fucking Minikata. So, in Yakuza 4, only certain characters, for some reason, can equip... Wait, Sake? I have it this time. Hey. For some reason, only certain characters... Gosh. I should have thrown you to begin with. I am fucked up now. I have very much fucked up now because you're about to fuck me up. Hold on, fuck me. Finish him. Sports hit action spam, broadsword attacks. Sure. I don't have enough. Oh well, fuck it. It's an easy time save for next time. So I didn't do the essence of finishing, which is what I should have done. Well, rip that sub 320. Absolutely rip that sub 320. First, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well tonight. He's not dead. Oh no, good thing we have a sword. Slap. Oh, look, thank you. This has been a shitty run. But here we are anyway. And here comes the unfortunate one of the lot. Finish Act 5? Nice, good job. Speedruns when?
俺は今感じるんです。今がまさにその瞬間だってことを。
そうか。なら俺がちゃんとお前の思い
This man also has no idea that the only two playable characters in this run that can use guns, or in this entire game, are Kiryu and Saejima. Balls out, kiddo. Kido about to get fucked. Alright, oops. I want you on my up D-pad because I know which one you are. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Switch to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No healing for you. No healing for you. Fail that to quickly get out. Let's kiddo. Tanimura respects gun laws. He uses a gun in the bloody cutscenes. If you thought, oh, poor Kido had it coming. Oh boy. I guess that's because he's shooting a boat, so he can justify using his gun there. I don't remember where my guns are equipped on Kiryu. I'm gonna have to double check real quick. I think it's the 7 is on the right and the 15 is on the up. Let's find out. 7 on the right, 15 on the up. Daigo. It's enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck! I kicked instead of changed gun. I kind of want to fail this. I can't remember what happens if you do. Fuck. Well, shit. I'll do damage, I suppose. Hey, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, because I accidentally did that. Oh well, time for hell.
So れじゃあ現場捜査の時の感覚数十年ぶりに味わってもらいましょうか。
やれ、こいつは早く殺せ。
副総監、いや宗像静止ろ。お前の野望はここで終わりだ。覚悟しろ。
I love the the old style kung fu movie-esque intro to this fight. Time for the fucking worst fight of the entire series. Let's go. I have sake still. Time to get stabbed. Time to drink. Time to get stabbed. Time to drink. See where we're going with this? Heck you. Time to get stabbed. Hey, don't shoot me. Hey, that's enough for that. Spicy knife. Oh, Munakata. Oh, you've made a mistake, my friend. Spicy knife. Munakata, I'm coming after you next. Sasaki still! Oh, the bodyguard captain is fucking infinite HP. Hey, Munakata, I kind of want to stab you. Come here. Actually doesn't. I shouldn't have actually stabbed him, fuck it. Oh yeah, here we go. Here comes the bullshit. Get away! Stop this! Okay, I want to at least heat attack one of you here, please. Hey, not you. You don't take that much damage. You preferably. There we go. Alright. Spicy night time. Alright, here we go. Time for help. Look at this guy! Okay, you're next. God damn it, stop it! Oh my god. Good thing I have healing items, because oh my god. Imagine actually losing in this fight. That should have hit this guy. Oh no. You know, just in case. I don't want to die. Can I grab you? I don't even know. Guess this would be a good time to find out. No, he's gonna dodge all the time. I hate this. Really? You're just gonna dodge all of that? Munakata! Stop this. I should really be focusing on Munakata first, honestly. Alright, fuck you. Come here. Come here. That's the end of you. Damn it, I developed it right now? Stop! Why? Of all the times! Is that it? Is that enough? It's not enough! That's enough. Ugh. Fuck this fight. I hate this fight so much. I can't tell you how much I hate this fight.